In my last few videos, I've been talking about how I came to leave my faith. And I just thought before I finish the story that it might be a valuable idea just to step backwards and say, why did it take me so long? It was 3 years at university studying theology, which really undermined it, but a further 3 years after that. What took the time? Well, the 3 years at university, I think, are easy to explain because I simply didn't ask the questions. I didn't ask, what is the evidence for the existence of God? I didn't talk about the problems of suffering and all those things. And of course I didn't want to. So I closed my mind whenever they came up. After that, I think there are 3 different things. And the first and most important is my emotional response. When I was praying, speaking in tongues, singing in church, I got this wonderful euphoria. I was sure that God was close to me, God was guiding me, God was my Father. And that made it seem absolutely real. The other thing, of course, is that many of my friends were Christian. And after I'd left, all of them at university, after I'd left university, I was attending the church, I was preaching sometimes, I was running the Sunday school, I was leading the Bible class and prayer meeting. So a lot of people were involved with my faith. And so they were A, supporting it, and B, I couldn't leave them because that would have been disloyal. So that really pressurizes against examining your faith too much. And finally, my whole self-identity really depended on my religion. For 10 years, 13 years before I actually finally left the faith, I had been a Christian. And that had been really important to me, a central part of who I was. So leaving it, extremely difficult. And I think it's really important for us atheists to be aware of how difficult it is for believers if we're talking to them about their faith. It's really difficult for them to break away.
It ain't necessarily so. It ain't necessarily so. The things that you're liable to read in the Bible, it